cities. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is Charles Dickens. See? Charles Dickens, A Tale of Two Cities. I'm not here to review this novel. If you haven't read it, you should read it. It's a good read. He has lots of great books. But I'm here to talk about condos. That's right, 2 condos in specific. One was built, and the other one was built within 6 months of each other, quite a few years ago. And here's the tale of 2 condos in the city of Calgary. Now, how could they be that much different? They're sided the same, they're roofed the same, the patios are the same, the size of the units are the same, the function of the inside is the same. In fact, they are identical in every way, shape, or form except for one. Today, one complex sells for about $225,000 to $250,000, and the other one sells, well, you'd be lucky to sell one. I would think if you actually get a sale, it's going to be around the $80,000 mark. Did you hear me? $80,000. $250,000, $80,000. A Tale of Two Condos. Now, I don't have enough to write a whole novel on this, but I'm going to give you the gist. And that is, this condo board, and I've been told I can't give names, went out and borrowed $7 million. Now, it's not individual to all the individual units, like, say 150 units, each person going out and getting a $40,000 special assessment, paying it to the board has the money, they do the work. There you go. The condo complex would still have value. It would still have money in the reserve, the condo fees would still be a reasonable price. Everybody individually went out and borrowed the money to ensure the condo stays healthy. They didn't do that. So these people probably didn't go to their annual meeting. They didn't pay attention to the minutes. And even though this has been very hard for me to do, get the information of why they did what they did. Can't get it, and nobody wants to give it to me. So this is what happens when that happens. Nobody will buy your unit. If you're living in that complex, you're not very happy. You paid $275 and now you're down to $100, and really you're down less. They went and borrowed this money, it can't be paid off. It has to be assumed by a buyer. Who wants to do that? The interest rate's far higher than what interest rates are. Yeah, the outsides look great, the windows are done. Did they really need to be done? But this is the tale of 2 condo complexes. One's really well run. Condo board, the people, the management company, they work together to keep the condo fees at a reasonable price, because low condo fees, problems, you just don't have money to fix things. High condo fees, nobody wants to buy, you're way too high. Why would you want to move into a place that has a $800 a month condo fee? That's 800 square feet. Nobody's going to do that. The other one didn't pay attention. Now, I don't know if the people didn't pay attention. I don't own in that complex, and I have never sold one in that complex. There was something about that complex that always edged me the wrong way for the last 22 years. The other complex, I've sold a lot in there. Because there was something about that complex, every time I got the financial statements, which our regulator tells us today, I'm not supposed to give advice on, but I have a degree and I like mathematics. I read them all. That complex is great, the other complex is bad, and now we're sitting here in a difficult market to sell. The bad one goes down even more. And in fact, if you own in there, the odds of you being able to sell your unit for $100,000, you better go buy a Lotto 649 ticket, because I think you got a better chance. So that's the tale of 2 condos. If you're out looking for a condo, just remember, it's not just the space of the condo you're buying. I cannot stress this. The power of the condo board being run correctly and good reserves with a plan to ensure that it stays healthy is almost more important than the unit you're buying. In fact, I think it's more important. I'd rather buy a unit that needs a little bit of work, that's got a well-run complex that people love, than a place that looks absolutely wonderful. Man, that's a deal. and they're broke. I mean, who wants to buy a house with a leaky roof? Fix the roof, right? So that's the tale. Other than going out and buying this is in paperback now. As you can see, this is a paperback version of Tale of Two Cities. Wasn't going to bring out my real version that I inherited from my parents. 2 condo complexes, identical, built at the same time. Look into it. There is a lot of information that needs to be known. So, I hope that was informative about how I tried to convert 2 cities into 2 condos. I don't know if it worked or not, but I hope you had a good time. Hit down there on that subscribe button. Share this video if you want. And also, if you live in the Calgary area and you're willing to come to collect your $5,000, the link is in the show more. Click on it, enter your name, and you'll be in for a chance to win $5,000. And remember, somebody's going to win.